Video games. How do you define video games? Some define it as childish, waste of time, or even waste of money. Now, I am Dickson Chew, and today I'm going to change your perspective on video games. So, how does video games come about? Long before yellow running dots and jumping tumblers, on 25th of January 1947, Thomas T. Goldsmith Jr. and his partner filed a patent request on their invention called the cathode ray tube amusement device that was the first video game in history. This device required players to use knobs and buttons to control the cathode ray tube beam. Now, since then, this form of entertainment quickly developed into the first generation console, second generation console, and now computer-based video games. Now, in this modern era, surrounded by technology, people, especially parents and teachers, label this form of entertainment as waste of time. However, this form of entertainment do have their benefits. Despite releasing stress, this form of entertainment is also proven to improve multitasking ability. How? Take for example the famous first-person shooting game, Counter-Strike. This game requires you to use your left hand to control your movement and right hand to control your vision while paying attention to the monitor and not neglecting the minimap at the same time. Isn't this similar like driving, where you have to use your left hand to control the gear, your right hand on the steering while paying attention to the road and not neglecting the side mirrors and rear mirror? Now, according to a research done by Daphne Belvedere from University of Rochester, video gamers do have improved attention, accuracy, reflexes, and multitasking abilities. Now, the next time when your friend asks you, how could you send a text message while doing complex mathematical calculations, answer them, I'm a video gamer. Now, secondly, games like Dota, League of Legends, and other video games which require players to work together to achieve a goal also promotes teamwork. How? By sharing a same mutual goal among teammates and achieving that to win the game. Now, teammates, they show collaboration of skills, they help each other, they tolerate each other in order to achieve that goal. Now, some teammates even take up the role of leadership among their teams. Now, players not only play these games for fun, they tolerate each other, they communicate with each other, they talk to each other, and they plan together in order to achieve that goal. Imagine strangers helping strangers. In the real world, you can barely see that, isn't it? Now, researchers from McGill University Department of Psychology, they also say that certain video games, if played repeatedly, can boost confidence. Why do they say so? Because most video games, they promote a single concept. For example, jumping, shooting, or some other concept of that sort. It gives a medium for the players to practice that concept and then master it. After the player mastered that concept, the players feels a sense of achievement in the game, which in turn boosts self-confidence. Through puzzles, discoveries, and experiences, gamers get to learn self-confidence in a way which the brain prefers. Now, fourthly, people always misjudge gaming as a cause of bad health. However, the Xbox 360 and the Nintendo Wii and other consoles of that sort actually promotes exercise. People of all ages, old and young, find it an amusing way to stay fit. With video games based on sports, even the American Heart Association recommends it as an interesting way to enjoy physical activities. Now, why would someone take the trouble to run under the hot sun when one can actually enjoy physical activities and stay fit indoor, accompanied by exquisite graphic and heart-pumping music. However, despite all the benefits which I mentioned earlier, video games, like every other thing else, does have a downside. And the downside is some video games are addictive in nature. When a person is addicted to something, he or she will only do that particular thing, neglecting every other thing else, which includes health. Now that's where the health problems comes in. When someone is addicted to video games, that will lead to what we call lifeless and forever alone. As a conclusion, enjoy the benefits of video games responsibly and stay away from addiction. In short, be a pro and don't be a feeder. Thank you.